It's time for more Friday Night Football scores and highlights. You're in the end zone. Brought to you in part by Raphael Tire Master and Edwards and Bullard Law with Bill Shanks, Parker Sargent, and Justin-Dierkes.
Good evening and welcome to an abbreviated version of the end zone. I'm Tucker Sargent. The GHSA playoffs down to the semifinals tonight. Middle Georgia had just one team standing, the West Lawrence Raiders. They advanced to the semifinals for the first time in school history. The number 4 team in AAA on the road for the first time in the playoffs, facing the number 1 team in AAA, the Jefferson-Dragons, for a spot in the state championship game. Here's Justin-Dierkes with our game of the week.
Well, that's right, Bill. These undefeated Raiders are looking to make it to the first ever state championship in their first ever semifinal matchup here in the GHSA AAA, taking on the number 1 seeded Jefferson-Dragons here at Memorial Stadium. 13-0 Raiders coming in here to Jefferson, just north of Athens, to take on those number 1 seeded Dragons. Crowd was hyped tonight. Lawrence County showed up and showed out, filling the entire away stands full. The best back in the state, senior Ty Cummings, was limited in play tonight with an injury to his right leg, and man, they needed him because in the first quarter, the Dragons strike first. Touchdown on the short run up the gut makes it 7-0 home team on top first. However, the Raiders respond later in the first. Sophomore J.D. Hogan takes the direct snap, fakes the handoff, and just starts making moves on the whole Dragons defense. He hits the sideline, and he is off to the races, folks. 80 yards all the way to the house. Touchdown Raiders, and it's tied up at 7 apiece here in Jefferson after one quarter. Second quarter we go now. Great defense from West Lawrence all night, including junior Leroy Mack making a blindside sack here. And it looks like a fumble. No one picked him up, but refs rule it incomplete there. Nice play. Jefferson gets the ball back, though, and Dragons drive down the field, finishing with the tush push to retake the lead 14-7. But before the first half is through, watch this play. Ball is tipped off the receiver's foot and into the hands of senior Jay Splash, and he's going to go all the way, returning this for a touchdown, sneaking past the pylon. Raiders score. What a play. Missed PAT, though, makes it 14-13, and Dragons trying to score before the half. I got a better seat, too. Ball is intercepted by Shannon Atkins to keep it a 1-point game going into the locker room. And, man, the Raiders needed it. They got the hype speech. It was a difficult second quarter, though, or second half, I should say. Third quarter we go. Cummings takes the handoff, bounces outside, and is taken down behind the line. He's going to come up limping here, and that doesn't look good for this Raiders team. Raiders going to have to win it without their best player. More stout defense will do it, though, from the Raiders. Sophomore Max Chafin with a huge stop in the backfield on third down for West Lawrence. And that's going to force a long field goal from these Dragons. But that's no problem. He drills it and makes it 17-13. Jefferson still on top. We head to the fourth quarter now. More Raiders defense coming in clutch. They get the third down stop here. And then a huge fourth down stop to stay in this ball game. But with less than 30 seconds to go and 98 yards to get a touchdown, it was a tough task for West Lawrence. And the Raiders end an incredible 13-1 season in their first ever Final Four matchup. Congrats to these Raiders on an incredible season. Reporting from Jefferson, Justin-Dierkes, 41 NBC Sports.
Yeah, congratulations to West Lawrence indeed. What a season, and the fans showed out up there in Jefferson. A 3-hour drive, and the visitor side bleachers were packed out. Great season, Raiders, and great job fans going to support those guys. Coming up next, we've got scores from around the state, but first here is the best of 41 NBC's fan cam this season.